Alright, back, sorry. What does it look like? Looks like a virginal. A harpsichord, actually, in the Flemish style. Quite old, quite expensive. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that it's something distracting you from the occult for once. I fear you may be speaking too soon, my friend. Oh god, I should have known. You and your silly obsession. So, what devilly enhances this magnificent instrument? An instrument as a whole is, for the most part, untainted by a ethereal realm. But its keys are what spark my interest. Usually they have been carved from centuries-old English oak. And that's the interesting part. I will not be disheartened by your sharp tongue of yours. This wood has gone through many incarnations before it incorporated into this device. It was a furniture, binding material. In fact, over 200 years ago it was part of a wall. A wall in a certain inn in a well-travelled old road in Wales. The unicorn? I'm so pleased you remember. I hardly forget it the way you have been obsessing quite heartily over it late. Your correspondence persists in filling your head with rubbish about ghosts and demons. I count myself very lucky to have tracked even down a small part of that whole stray. I wonder if I already told you about some of the wonderful stories attached to it. And this instrument has had its fair share of mysterious happenings. I can't talk today, sorry. You're a fine fellow, Wilbur, but you have not a drop of romance in your body. Now stop browbeating me for my inquiring mind and let's take dinner. That night Jack was stirred from his bed by the sound of music emanating from his new instrument. His first thought was anger because the harpsichord was an antique and never intended to be played. But then he listened to the haunting melancholy chill and he felt his stomach roll inexplicably with fear. Wilbur, is that you? There's a gun there. And yeah, he's got a candle there. You won't take me, demon! Wilbur? No. Oh god, no! I could have sworn you. I know you have. Oh god. But please forgive me, your majesty, for my transgressions. I am worthless crow and fool, not worth a second of your precious time. I beg you, spare me. I will redeem myself for my offence. I will be yours forever in my mind, body and soul. Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Identified himself as one Jack Freyhorn. With my latest flashback, my knowledge of the history of the curse would gain another step. Before the crate had been a harpsichord. Sometime before that, it had been a part of some sort of hostelry in Wales. An inn called the Unicorn. Why did that ring a bell somewhere in my recent universe? Thing. Sealman? Yeah, she's just disappeared for no reason. Take paper. The third man who desired. You'll find out exactly what the whole deal with that is later. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here and do something else for a little bit. Okay.